Alrighty, Miss Magdalena. It's been lovely chatting with you. We had a moment yesterday to discuss the role,
Mhm.
and then this morning we discussed a little bit about the role a bit further and then the company itself.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and kickstart this interview here because I'm truly excited to hear more about your professional experience. So, without further ado, I want you to go ahead and kickstart this interview. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your
Yeah.
professional experience.
Definitely, definitely. I'm really excited about this opportunity. Part-time is exactly what I'm looking for, and to stay within my passion, which is human resources. So I'm a native Californian. I lived in San Diego for many, many years. I relocated to South Florida in 2016, have worked for large manufacturing companies with three shifts. So my HR background is pretty vast. I've been involved in all aspects of human resources, which includes business, benefits administration, from talking about benefits to vendors, looking at the financial impact to the organization, looking at the benefit plans, and making the best decision for the company and for the employees. Payroll, I've done timesheets, I've calculated time manually and through Chronos, ADP, Dayforce, various different types of timekeeping systems. Process payroll, multi-state payroll. I filed taxes, so I've pretty much been involved in all aspects of payroll. I'm very comfortable with it, and I'm a quick study, so I can learn quickly. I've also been, unfortunately, been involved in safety. Uh, I've designed safety procedures, done the safety training for new hires, for employees, tracked their safety requirements annually to make sure that everyone has completed their annual requirement of safety. We designed a safety program to award employees as long as we were safe free. I've been involved in, the onboarding process, developing presentations for new hires to ensure that they have all the information and they're comfortable with the company and all the benefits. I've done introductions, employee recognition programs, you name it, I probably have done it. So it's been a wonderful experience, and I am looking forward to continuing to be part of the team and hopefully get an opportunity to join the company. I
Oh,
can't hear you. Yeah, there you go.
can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear. I think you
Oh,
were
okay.
muted.
Oh,
I
that's
wish
my
I
computer's
knew
being
that
funky.
sign language.
Thank you again, Magdalena, for that beautiful introduction to your professional experience. I also want to highlight here that from what I can see in your resume, you've been in the human resources role for about 25 years or so. So you definitely.
Absolutely. Probably more. I've been a solo HR, so I've done everything. I am a driven person, and so I take on a lot, but I really enjoy being part of the team and helping wherever is needed. Even if it's something that has nothing to do with HR, I'm ready to do that. So it's part of the team.
Absolutely. Yep, yep. And that's something that stood out to me drastically during our initial phone call was that you are definitely people driven. You've worn multiple hats
Yeah.
throughout your professional experience, your professional career. So that's exactly what stood out to me there.
Yeah.
Now you've worked with some very well-known companies that I've actually worked with in Chicago, as well as here. So, for example, you've worked with U.S. Foods
Yes.
in Boca Raton, and you've also worked with Lineage Logistics, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, in Lakeland, and you were there for about 3 years.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes. Yeah, that
oh,
was an acquisition when I first started. It was a smaller family-owned business, which I loved. It felt very personal. It felt like home, and I really enjoyed the environment at Burris Logistics. And then Lineage Logistics, which is worldwide cold storage facility, purchased Burris Logistics cold storage. You know, and so then we became part of the team. There was like 25,000 employees worldwide. It's a
Oh my
large
goodness.
organization. I
That's
did manage 3 facilities, supported them in all HR functions, and total was about 75 employees. So
That's incredible. And that's also around the number that would be for this company as well, right? Payroll is going to be for about 60 to 65 employees
awesome.
overall.
Yeah.
So that's, you definitely have those transferable skills. Now, Magdalena, we know that you're looking for a new role. When you look at your next role, what would the ideal situation be for you?
Well, I'm looking for part-time. I think that's really important.
Yes.
I've had opportunities to look at full-time, but I'm really looking for part-time. I do volunteer, so I definitely would like to keep getting involved in the community and volunteering my time. It's the food banks that I do, and so part-time would work perfect. Now, my hours are flexible, so I don't necessarily have to work a very specific time, so I can adjust my schedules to meet the needs of the organization. So, I want to stay within human resources because I really like the people interaction, and I enjoy that very much. So,
Yeah, well, that's amazing.
yeah,
I have two more questions for you here. I know that we discussed earlier that you're bilingual, correct? Is it fluent?
correct. Sí, hablo español muy bien. Gracias.
Ay, increíble, perfecto. And then my last question for you, Magdalena, is when were you looking to start a new position?
I can actually start anytime.
Amazing.
So yeah, I could start Monday or whenever, the employer needs them to start. And you'd be amazed. I can learn very quickly. So within a
And I
couple of
believe
days, I'll
that.
probably be involved in everything. So
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I'm flexible. I can start anytime.
Incredible. Well, Magdalena, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this interview here. I truly enjoyed our conversation. I appreciate all the details you were able to
Yeah,
provide.
it's a
But
pleasure.
don't, yeah, but I would ask, please don't hang up on me quite yet. I want to continue
Okay,
chatting with you really quickly.
you betcha. Thank you.
Thank you.